believe it. You better believe it. Wait. You better believe it. You better believe it. You better believe it. Yeah. You better believe it. I'm back with the genius. Ain't making agreements. We want it all. My standard procedure, declare and decree it. I mean it. You better believe it. Something like butter, I spread out the bread in the bucket. I swish and I kiss Lady Luck like I love her. Ain't humble, I'm bringing the rain and the thunder. You ain't taking no risk. You ain't finna win like this. I shoot, don't miss. Coupe ain't got no tints. 9 times out of 10, I'm winning. 10 times out of 10, I'm in it. Time's up for your small opinion. 10 times 100K million. Yeah, you better believe it. Better believe it. You better believe it. Yeah, you better believe it. Better believe it. Better believe it. Yeah. You better believe it. I'm back with the genius. Ain't making agreements. We want it all. My standard procedure, declare and decree it. I mean it. You better believe it. Came with the fire like Phoenix. Standard attire, designer, demeanor. Serena, I'm serving. I'm working. I'm hurting. The haters inspire the dreamers. You ain't taking no risk. You ain't finna win like this. I shoot, don't miss. Coupe ain't got no tints. Coupe ain't got no tints. See through all that shit. I don't pay to play. Like a scholarship. Yeah, you better believe it. You better believe it. You better believe it. Wait. You better believe it. You better believe it. You better believe it. Yeah. Yeah. You better believe it. You better believe it. You better believe it. Wait. You better believe it. You better believe it. You better believe it. Yeah.
Welcome back, Nice Guy Gamers. We are getting back in. We had the draft last time, and we are getting into the second season of this fantasy draft. We're still the Panthers, still kicking butt. Last year we went undefeated through the whole season, so we're gonna try to do it. We're gonna try to repeat. That's everybody's hope, right? So that's what we're gonna try to do. If you haven't already, go to either Facebook, Twitch, Mixer, or YouTube. Like the videos, like the follow the pages. Really definitely helps. Right now our goal is to get 100 followers on Facebook. If y'all could go and do that, that would be awesome. It's been a minute since I streamed, so kind of getting back into it. I've had some things keeping me from streaming, but we're gonna try to stream on a daily basis on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays from now on. Got new glasses. Yeah, that's pretty much. Hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. It is Tuesday, right? Well, technically I guess it's Wednesday, but hope everybody's having a great one. We're gonna get in here and get this training done. We're actually gonna sim the offense and play the defense. Yeah, I got a little bit over streaming between audio problems and video problems and all kinds of crazy stuff, but I think we got a good balance now, so
you know their offense has been talking smack about us all week.
I think this could be turned up just a little bit. I think we're going up to 60. I think that looks good. So we did get a new quarterback. We are rolling with Locke. And we are doing terrible right now. Awesome. That's the way to start. Okay, we stopped him on that time. Oh! Oh, that's picked. Picked for days. Ball hawking. And we were so fast with Donald that last time. Oh, that's a pick. Hopefully we could do that on the next ones. We usually get gold on, especially when they throw it like that. He is a rookie quarterback, so we gotta kind of cut him some. We got 2 rookie quarterbacks though. We got Locke. Is it Locke? Lockie. We'll take a look. Well, that's not good. That's not how we get it done. Oh, snap. I think we're gonna restart this one. I didn't realize we were giving up. Usually it's if you hold them for 4 downs, that's bronze, and so literally all we have to do is keep them from getting the first down. Which I didn't realize that's what we were doing. And that's a pick. That would have been a pick 6. He was gone. Take control of Donald here. I don't know why he goes all crazy. Yeah, they got that one. That's alright. That's alright. We won't get gold. We'll get silver. We already got in silver, so guess we'll get silver plus. No, we won't.
Hey man, that was great.
Whoever 88 is, he's a big boy. I think it's we did trade for, man, I'm spacing on the names. I'll go through who we got in the draft, and Drew Lock, that's who we got. And also who we got. We made some trades, not a lot, but we made some that I feel like will help us. We actually just made 1 trade, but the draft was a little screwy. Both the guy I play with from work and myself jumped into the draft, and it automatically started to sim the draft. We have no clue why. It was super weird, but you know, sometimes you get what you get. I was expecting to get Kyler Murray. That didn't happen. And the computer actually took Drew Lock first overall, so that was kind of a, we could have got Bosa, we could have got Kyler Murray. There's a whole bunch of people I would have took before Drew Lock, but we ended up getting Drew Lock, and then we also have McSorley. I've played preseason with both of them, and I like the way both of them really feel. We drafted Benny Snell Jr. I'm trying to work him up to where McCaffrey will be number 1 and Benny Snell will be number 2. This is the trade we made. N'Keal Harry, big bodied wide receiver. He was the one making all the plays in the practice. And that's pretty much it. Like, I traded Jesse James to the Patriots for Henry for the wide receiver. We also got Dakota Allen. For those of you who have ever watched Last Chance U, he was on Last Chance U. His story was actually pretty cool. signed up to play for Texas Tech, got into some trouble, you know, ended up going to the Last Chance U, and then the Texas Tech staff actually followed him and re-offered him a scholarship. So he got to go back to Texas Tech, got to graduate. So we got him, we moved him over to left outside linebacker. He's originally a middle linebacker, but, you know, we kind of moved some people around to make it work. We also picked up Mark Gilbert out of Duke. He's not as good as Tremont Smith, but I'm trying to work him again, get him some experience and get him to be number 2. And then I think that's it for, yeah, that's pretty much it. Still got Ronald Jones Jr. I don't think any of those are people we really went after. But yeah, let's get into the game, see how it plays out. We are playing the Buccaneers. Real quick, we're gonna take a look at their roster and see what it looks like. So Jalen Ramsey, Alvin Kamara, Phillip Rivers. They have a pretty decent squad. Phillip Rivers, RG3, Carlos Hyde, Alvin Kamara. Wide receivers: Michael Gallup, Pierre Garçon, Des Bryant. Not bad. Miles Boykin. Not a bad squad. We'll see if we can get it done. Go 1-0. Funny thing is, I actually think we went down from last year. We did let a lot of veterans go. I like to kind of stay a younger team, try to advance the younger team. So I'll let a veteran go to bring in a newbie to train him up the way I want him to fit my squad. Kind of is, you know, is what it is. Kind of gotta work with what you got.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports.
I think the audio should be fairly good.
Between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers.
Had a heck of a time with audio though.
I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action.
I leave it and all of a sudden it changes to a different audio setting. So still trying to figure it out. Hasn't happened lately, so.
Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
All right, let's get into it. Get it done.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we look at this
we have
Panther ball
too
club
bad of a game with Drew Lock. We could always trade out for McSorley. If you're watching this, I'm sorry. I have a tough time pronouncing your name. Sure you're not watching this, but hey, could happen.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet, and both teams eyeing a really good start
so
to get
Jefferson,
things going.
Donald.
They go play action here on first down. Got his target, Pierre Garçon.
Oh, man.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down.
That was awesome. I read the pass or read the run.
24 yards.
They
a nice little
play actioned it, which I bid on hard.
You and I were reading the article yesterday.
And then almost got the sack.
Where he had to make a poster about his dreams and aspirations, so he clipped out.
Not getting away that time though.
Article and pasted his
That's
face
Dakota
on the
Allen
helmet.
right there.
That's
He's
what
going
he
to do
wanted to be
some
to turn
pretty
out
big
okay.
things for
Not
us
so bad, not so
this
bad
year.
at all. Remember, he's the son of a coach. And on that play, I think he made the old
So it
coach
looks like
proud
we
with
got a
that
strong
completion.
safety too, but I think our strong safety is actually better than our... He's a fairly young guy and he's better, so I just decided to have him like a backup.
He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Look at Kamara with
So many
that
times we
arm
look at a
tape
short
though.
run
That
and we
looks
praise the
awesome.
offense for trying to set the tempo and
I heard
establish things, but the
2020,
defensive
that's
guys,
one of the big
hey, they just won
things.
the battle there. It wasn't a
They
big
made
run
sure
given
Kamara
up. They
had
don't
the
always have to
arm
absorb the body
tape.
blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Rivers now from the 50. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Oh, man.
Complete. Yeah, he's going to get this deep on a
Philip
Carolina
Rivers is
side of the
picking us
field.
apart.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
When the big guy rumbles down the center of the field and he gains leverage on a guy trying to cover him, it is really, really tough for the defender to get through him to make a play on the football. That's why guys love to throw that
Ooh,
route.
that was
Down the
close.
middle, throw it deep, and let the big guy
I feel
go
like
get
he
it.
was
A
probably
nice
in
pickup
there.
of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And he will fight his way into
That
the end
was
zone for a
bogus.
touchdown. A great effort there.
I only say it's
Taking
bogus
it
'cause they
in.
scored on me.
And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
And they were
Excellent start
methodical.
there. First
They
drive of the season, big time success, putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that
2
was
minutes,
done
they
without
killed
any
that
real
drive. We need to
map
stop
of how
that.
to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off
So
of.
we got Benny
The first
Snell doing
drive
the
of
returns, get
season,
him a little
things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past.
little
It's a really good
yardage,
job of execution by them.
little bit more experience to kind of build him up.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he'll be
The thing I do
taken
like
down.
about Drew Lock is he's
Shy of the
a
30 to the
he can run,
29.
but he's a big
That's a
boy.
first down to
He
start the drive, 12 yards.
see if we can get the stats on him real quick. He's not a small guy though. 6'4", 227. Trace McSorley. 6 foot 207. McSorley is more of a scrambler, and Drew Lock is a like big arm type quarterback. I don't know why he's yelling.
Back
He
to
didn't
throw now.
change the
First
play.
down to the right side and complete to Hurst. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
See if we can get our run
Leave him
game
9 there
going.
on the first down completion. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so.
We got
I think
Christian
in most
McCaffrey.
cases,
He was
just down a
hurt for
touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started.
well
here.
majority of
You think to yourself,
the
stick with
season
game
last
plan.
season. So
Oh, good
hopefully
job.
he could stay healthy this
But you
season
have some
and
teams that when
get
they
some stuff
down,
done.
Their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back.
I think he was out
Let's see if they
for
wanna
6
get outside of the
games, and then
game
I
plan
got
we
him back for a
expect
game or
and try and
two,
be
and then he
aggressive
was
on
out
their
for
first
another
Back to the
8.
ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And very little
So-
daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On second down, McCaffrey.
I purposely ran it to that side to set up my next
It'll be a
play.
gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early
Formations,
going here, but
we
those
have
kind of runs,
gun.
they're going to open up a world of
Then we're
opportunities
gonna
for this
do
offense
this
going
tray
forward.
flex PA
And on
crosser.
3rd down, a nickel formation
So
here
if this
defensively.
works, Shark should be wide open about the 30 on the right hand side,
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
and he's not gonna get it
Gonna
off.
go down. They sack him back at the 42.
See, we could have got him right
I
there.
love the opening game of the season, and for the players, always nice to get those firsts out of the way, isn't it? How about here? The first sack of the season. Not just in the first game, but in the opening drive. That's the way to get things kicked off.
It's good punt. Good punt right here.
Who sends it away.
Maybe not. Man, I really thought that was going 1 or 2 yard line.
Back now with Charles Davis.
So we
I'm
really
Brandon
need to
Gaudin.
step it
It's the
up,
Bucs
play
in
some
possession of
defense
football
here.
as we begin the second quarter, as they take over following the punt with a 1st and 10. They begin on the ground with Kamara, and nothing doing. He's
Aaron Donald
immediately
getting it
taken down
done.
at the line of scrimmage. On the stop was Aaron Donald. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
They'll run him now out of the gun. He'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Cameron Wake and Aaron Donald getting it done.
Plays like that look simple because I think he plays with excellent leverage. Really does a nice job. Of
We
being
got
lower
Cameron
when
Wake,
your
Aaron
offensive
Donald,
guy's trying to block
Ndamukong
him.
Suh,
He gets
and
underneath
Ryan
them,
Kerrigan.
He goes up and down the line of scrimmage to make those types of plays.
They kept him to a short run play there. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
That's what we needed right there. Get a stop,
And he'll
baby.
bring this one back to the 29.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like
Let's
this.
go,
He tried
baby.
to
Come
drive
on.
that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough,
So
this
Harry
one's going
is
the
a
other
little
way.
slower. However,
Play fake here on
he's a
first
big
down.
body, so
He's
we
gonna
should
take
be
a shot
able
for
to
the end zone and nearly picked
maybe
it
a little
off.
bit in the
He had
future.
a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just
Should
being
be able to do
incomplete.
those up top corner
That
of the
certainly
end
looked like something that
zones.
they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one.
I'm gonna
Take the
run
big
it
shot right out of the
back
gate.
over
At
here
worst,
just
you'll
to
open the
set up
defense a little
that
bit,
play
loosen them up,
going
have them back on their heels.
to the other
Heck of a
side.
move and then brought down near the 23. It'll be a pickup of 5.
Now the
and that
key
leaves
thing
them
to
with
this
5 more.
this
35
time
now.
is if it doesn't open fairly quickly, we're gonna run it up the middle and try to get the first down. And that didn't happen. We could not run it up the middle.
Sacked back at the 31.
The good thing is we are in field goal range.
In there to drop him for
So
a
we are
6-yard
getting some
loss,
points.
and that'll lead to a 4th down.
As long as we stop them, get the ball back, we should be in fairly good shape.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
I don't remember if we received or not. I want to say we received and they forced us to go 3 and out.
And they did, holding them to a field goal.
Phillip Rivers now gears up to take the offense back out there.
And they are
he comes
killing
out
it on the
heels of an
defense right now.
interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One
big
good thing
hit.
for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Who was
Thanks
that?
to the defense.
A good pickup
Callaway.
there. 8 yards on the first
No.
down completion.
That was Xavier
There's a
Howard.
2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Now I know I probably shouldn't do this, but I'm playing the run all the way.
A give. This is Kamara. And
Not
he
a
is
bad.
met at the
I
line
gotcha.
of scrimmage, and he goes down
We
right
got it.
there.
We got it.
He
It's all
got
right.
maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
I think I'm
They did
gonna.
have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot
I'm
more than
bringing
that throughout
6,
this
and then
game.
we're
Not at
guarding
all.
the
In
pass.
fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. On the ground, this
Aaron
is
Donald
Kamara.
getting it done,
Not
baby.
gonna be able
Plugging
to
those
push this
holes.
forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage.
That's exactly what we wanted because we'll get the ball back right at about 2 minutes.
Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey.
Run our 2-minute
This will be taken at the
offense.
13. Oh, spinning away.
That's probably coming back. A mistake on our guys,
Illegal block in the back.
of
Return
course.
team.
And every time
negates a pretty decent punt return.
And the goal is to get
Every time we have a really good run, it's always a block in the back. Always.
It is going to come back due to the illegal block in the back.
I wish you could actually like train.
Pitching it out to McCaffrey. A spin. And he's going to get this one across the 30.
Ooh, I thought that was McCaffrey. the injury report. Luckily it's not, so
From the
we're
32
all right.
now. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with.
Clinton Dix.
But it's 2nd down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play
Haha,
calling
Clinton
defensively.
Dix.
You and I often
He's a
talk
beast of
about
a
an offense's
playmaker.
ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're
Oh, we
right.
got
They seem to have gone off tendency
Snell
quite a bit,
in there.
but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time.
Oh.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41.
Drew Lock
And he
with the
brings
big
it
hit.
back to right around
I don't know how he
26-yard
picked that
line.
off.
So the first interception of his career under center, and
That's
you knew
all
it was
right,
gonna
that's all
happen
right.
sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just
We're
tumbling
still all
down
right.
at this
We're still
moment,
in it.
But there's got to be
As long
some
as we can
veteran somewhere,
hold them
some
out of the
mentor
end
that's
zone.
gonna tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
Complete to the right. This is Garcon. Sharp there with his feet. Gets him a little extra space. And then drop just inside the 20. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
I think we're still looking all right.
Really helps to have a
I mean,
guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled
it's
one in there on
7-3.
that
We
one.
should be
Not
able
much right
to,
after
even
catch,
if they
but it
score
worked
here,
really well.
we should still be in it.
Rivers now on 2nd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
Do
And
have
he'll
to
get
be
it here
kind
to
of
the
careful though,
10-yard
because
line.
this is making
It's
me
an
nervous.
8-yard pickup,
They're
and it leads
doing
to a 1st and goal.
really
And a
good at
quarterback
controlling
facing zone coverage. If
the
he has
pace
just
of the
a little bit
game.
of time to survey the scene, that's
They
what's
went
gonna
down,
happen.
scored,
No doubt about it. If there's
took
no
a lot of
pressure,
time off
he's
the
gonna
clock,
continue to
didn't
pick
give the
them
ball
apart
back to me
because
till like the
he'll have all
second
that time to
quarter.
Find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone
They're
blitz
doing
scheme,
a
get little bit more
fantastic
pressure.
job
Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately.
at
They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50.
working the
Maybe some
clock.
sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Kind of nervous about Des Bryant. They've been going to Garcon a lot.
Rivers again.
Ooh, buddy.
They're incomplete.
That was close. That was
Didn't have a
real
receiver
close.
open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man.
Allen
because the
almost got his
coverage was
first
way too
interception,
tight.
though,
Unable to find
of
anyone
his
open.
young
Now
career.
they face a 3rd down and 4.
Just
after that
hoping they don't
incompletion
run
on
it right
2nd
here.
down.
They run it, it'll probably be a
They'll
touchdown.
throw again. Rivers. And he is going to go down.
Kerrigan
Back
getting
at
it
the
done, baby.
11-yard line. Ryan Kerrigan with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7.
So we know they
That's
usually
quite a stand
snap
there
it at the
defensively.
3.
A huge sack on 3rd down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
So we
And
had
Tucker's
a
kick
good
right
jump on
there.
it. We
It's
just
good.
couldn't get there.
And they push the lead up to a touchdown.
But usually
now
if
at
it's
10-3.
counting down like that,
They
they
had it 1st and
always
goal,
snap the
3
ball
attempts,
at
couldn't get
3.
it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line.
So if
doesn't
it's
it?
in
It
the end
doesn't sound
zone,
like
we're
it's
not
counterintuitive,
returning it. We're not
but you run
returning
out
it.
of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw
We
it.
pretty
If you
much
wanna run
have-
it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10.
Pretty much have one chance.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
We have one more chance. Let's reverse it. What we
Line of
want
scrimmage,
is we
again, the
want
25,
DJ Chark
2nd and
going
10.
deep. And then we have, yeah, that looks good.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20.
He got it.
So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday
I think if
night
I would have
opener.
thrown it a
As we
little
get you
bit
down the coast to
earlier,
Orlando for Jonathan Coachman
farther,
in our EA
and he
Sports
could have
halftime report. Coach.
caught it
All right, Brandon,
and
good to
kept
get another
running,
season underway. We'll get back
probably
to you
would have been a
All right, we
touchdown.
will
But
save the week 1 highlights and apparently get right
we're in a
back
good
to the
position.
action
We're
here
only
in the
down
third.
7. We are
We'll see
returning,
if
so we
week
get the
1
ball
fatigue
back.
becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. On the return
Out of
now,
my way,
it's Josh
dude.
Huff. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
When your own player trips you up.
Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that.
So
totally.
Drew Lock was
I would guess it in the locker room.
heating
They
up
talked
there
about
at the end.
cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, he couldn't get there.
Took a shot,
He was
couldn't
wide,
connect.
man.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic
That's
plays
all
to
right,
keep
that's
this one
all
low
right.
scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. Busts through the tackle. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So I know I probably shouldn't be doing this, but I'm
the key
going
to good
for it.
rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
And I'm hoping they don't just rush us.
He may
Oh,
try
come
to run
on,
for this.
Snell.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bucs are going to
The
take
running
over
back
with
should have
excellent
got in
field
there
position to
and
boot.
blocked.
Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football
That
score
was
to
a
erase that
terrible
deficit, but
decision to
we're
go
deep in
for
their own
it.
territory like that.
I
Let's
am
just say
kicking
that
myself.
with that
We are
call,
probably going to lose this
me and the
game
head coach will agree to disagree. All right? But he knew he
because
wanted to
we
be
are
aggressive
not
there as you
making
pointed
very
out.
good
So I
decisions.
guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
I'm just going
Brandon, they didn't get
to
everything they
keep
wanted out
playing
of
my
that
game
play.
style. I'm not going to
But
sway
the tight
from
end
it.
did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
Kamara. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This
I
is
don't
gonna
see
give
any
him a first
flags
down.
yet.
Foul. Face mask. Defense.
There they are. Jalen
Well, we
Brown,
looked at each
man,
other
really?
right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post.
He's a
because
veteran, man. He
officials
can't be
always tell you,
doing
I don't
that.
want to throw the flag, but you caused the play.
Shooting
You did
ourselves
it.
in
I
the
had
foot.
to.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Aaron Donald
First
is
half,
killing
we're
it,
unable to put
man.
up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him,
I don't know how
you and
many
I both know it just takes a couple of
tackles he's
explosive
at, but
touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
He'll get it up the middle. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
I believe that
In the
was
first half, he
Sue. I
was held
mean,
in check
getting
on the
it
ground,
done,
but
all he
despite
had
that
to
lack of
do,
production, they still have the lead.
yeah,
And
it was
they've got to
Sue.
feel fortunate about
All he
that.
did
If they
was
could actually
basically
get
hold him
production from
up
the lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen
in
this
enough,
margin too.
just hold him up enough time. Ah, come on.
And that is incomplete.
Enough time for your backup
Pretty
to
good
get
coverage
there.
there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it, and he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. As his guys are in for 6, and the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game.
I don't
a little
even
bit
know what
more,
to
right?
say
Maybe
right
they get
there.
the
They
first
could have
score.
took a 2-score
That doesn't
lead.
happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not.
And
Let's see how
now
hard play
they
the rest of the
have
game.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
like, who goes for it?
The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that
Fourth
turned
down.
into 6
CPU
points. They've gotta
should have
make
kicked
amends.
to the ball.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the
And
defense.
nobody is
defense take care of the
blocking.
offense. That didn't happen on the last possession.
Man,
This is a
I don't
chance for them
know
to
what's
pick
going
themselves
on. We
back
went
up
from
and
like a
help this
Super
game.
Bowl
Now we'll
winning
see if
team
they can recoup and
with
recover.
Super Bowl form to
Again, they
this.
run again.
It's just
McCaffrey
terrible.
Spinning away. Fights forward for only about a yard.
I mean,
up to
a
the
yard.
21.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he
Get the
picks up
first down,
first
man.
before he's taken down at the 29. 8 yards
all we
that
can
time,
ask of
able
you
to
right
take
now,
off, and the
man.
result is a first down.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down
I
in
was
football?
playing
And there's no better
confidently,
example than what we just saw right there.
And I mean,
Forced to
I'm
scramble,
nervous. I may
knows
lose
where the
this
first
game.
down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 22 and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason.
I mean, we still have we have time.
Show that he's right.
Still in search of their first
But,
touchdown of the game, but they're
man,
on the
it
move.
is looking-
First and 10. Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. He got 29 yards that time. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. First and 10 right at the 20. Back to throw. And it's intercepted
What?
at the goal line. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
All right, I really hate to do this, but enough is enough, Drew Lock. We're going McSorley. He's 59 overall, but I have a feeling we can get it done with him. I cannot believe they picked that. I should probably challenge it. There's nothing to challenge. Of course there isn't.
Following the interception here, Rivers over the middle to Garcon. The 30, past the 20, touchdown, Tampa Bay.
This is just... They are making a statement right now.
And the Buccaneers here finding a
That's all
way
this
to
is.
stretch
They're
their
up
lead.
21 points.
Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away
Against
from
the
home,
Super
though, but they're
Bowl
looking
winning,
strong.
undefeated.
Any road win in the NFL is a great
Now, I
road
want
win.
to say
it just does
the
not
Bucks
matter
gave
whether it's supposed
me
to be tough or not. In
issues
this
last
particular
year.
situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the
But
road
still-
against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now penalty marker is
Again,
down. Let's see what
decent
that's
return.
Illegal block in the back.
A legal
Return
block in the
team.
back every single time.
Yeah, this is going to put him back with not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
They'll set up a throw. Open man right side is Shark. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They give him a gain of 38. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. On play action, they'll throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They'll drop the throw. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
That was close.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started
And
out
we're
poorly
definitely
in this
not going to
game,
win
and to be
unless
frank, they just
some
really
stuff
haven't gotten much
changes,
And all
but
that does
I really
is
don't
embolden
think
the secondary. They feel good about
we don't
what's
have
going on, and
too
just
good
play
of a
better and better.
chance.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And now he'll tuck it. Touchdown, Carolina.
Like I said, that is the good thing about McSorley.
So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
He is a little bit more of a scrambler, a little smaller quarterback, but he is a scrambler and he's a game manager. So we'll see who we actually want to go to.
And that cuts the lead to 24-10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting
So we're going to keep bringing 6.
The ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well,
Going to keep bringing 6, put the pressure on him. Hopefully they'll force either a bad pass or, you know, the good thing about them passing the ball right now is it's not running a lot of time off the clock. We still got all 3 timeouts. We may, if they keep passing and incompleting,
he was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara.
We may have a chance here. I mean, I really don't think so. We're down 14 points still.
Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
But we're not going to give up.
Rivers, he's going to launch this thing way downfield. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
And you just know when that play call
maybe McSorley can pull out the comeback. I mean, I doubt it. We were down 21 points. It's going to be a heck of a comeback if he does.
Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Michael Brockers able to drop him for a loss of 4.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs.
Don't
and they
think we're going to get this.
Down.
Breathing room, get a first down.
Now a toss. This is McCaffrey. Oh, good move at the 10. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
Now that's not a call you see every day. A toss play inside their own 10-yard line. Takes a little bit of brass right there, and they were able to get a little bit of yardage.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, come on!
This one is incomplete.
We're going to go for it.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
What the heck, right?
They got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Ron Rivera.
That's game right there.
But he comes up empty here. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line.
Man, this is an interesting season. Like, we didn't let too many people go,
so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal.
They demolished us, man.
Trying to pound it in, Kamara. And it's been like
They
this all night
absolutely
long.
destroyed
Nowhere to
us.
run as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there. And, now
And going
second
from
down.
Super Bowl to first season loss, maybe the team just needs to gel a little bit. I don't know. But they are
Very difficult right there.
kicking
Now
our
they need
butts
to
right
repeat
now.
that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Now a
Ooh.
second down throw.
Getting
for the
into it
end
right
zone,
there.
but It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps out the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10
Gonna go ahead and take my
9-yard
first
line.
timeout right
And
there.
now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Got a good
And
jump,
Tucker's
just
kick right
couldn't
there. It's good.
get there.
And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's
17
pretty much out
points,
of reach
man.
at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go
Yeah, it's
away.
definitely
Miracles
game.
can
I
happen,
mean,
and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Look at DJ Chark as he and the rest of the offense head back out. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. How many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not
Take
by
it down to the
himself.
2-minute
Usually it opens
warning.
it up for other people to have big games as well.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
I mean, I'm definitely not giving up.
So it's Panther
We're gonna try
football
to
as we welcome you back.
score till the
They got
end
a
of the
first and
game,
10
but
as they search for a
they
late
absolutely
score.
destroyed us. They picked us
They
apart.
go play action here on first down. He couldn't
They
quite
they
hold it.
guarded
Got
us.
hit.
They
Ball pops out, incomplete.
stopped the run. They stopped the
We have not
pass.
seen a whole lot of wide open receivers.
they dominated
Everything
us.
seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
Of course, it's Jalen Ramsey who picks it off. Of course.
46-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of
So
hand.
we need to wake up. I mean, I have a feeling they're going to keep passing it.
Now a first
And
down
my
for
feeling is wrong.
And he's gonna be met
They're
about
going to run the clock
40.
out finally,
A gain of 3.
now that
second
they're
down.
up 17
Continues to
points.
struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put
But we
that
need to
aside
wake up. This was a
and
big
just try and
wake-up
ram
game.
his way forward and get what he can.
We need to come out next week and just destroy.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop
And
it behind
that's
the
what we
line.
plan on
They'll wind up
doing,
losing
man.
3. And now it's third
Probably
down.
going to do some practice to see if I can get who my starting quarterback is going to be.
That didn't happen there. That play got
And
swallowed
see if
up.
we can
The Panthers are going to take another timeout.
figure something out, because right now it's not working. Now we
left
do
on the
have
clock.
the
Here's Donnie
opportunity
Jones now,
not to
as
play
he'll
the
kick it
game,
away for the second time.
or to play it again, and I really don't feel like that's doing anything. I feel like, you know, you lost the game, you lost the game. You have to play it 3-4 times to get the win. You shouldn't have to.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late
Face
flag as
mask?
well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
We'll take it.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be
He does not have an
incomplete.
arm at all.
As time has run
That would have been a
out
touchdown.
on this
He ran
football
away
game.
from that defender.
Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under
So
their belts.
there
For
you have
and I,
it. We
that
lost
first Thursday night game also
quite a
good for us
bit.
to
We got to
that
get
under our
these
belts,
guys
wasn't
to
it?
gel. I don't know if we're going to go with Drew Lock or Tracy McSorley. I'm not sure. I mean, we are not looking good, though. We might even go back to Trevor Knight. I mean, you got 33 completion percentage and 25.
Let's keep going.
2 interceptions,
So
1
for the
interception.
Bucs, they start the season
95
with a great
yards,
win
66
on the road
yards.
here
Like it,
in the Thursday
we did
opener.
not have
And
a
they'll get
very
few
good
extra
game.
days to
Hopefully
get
we
ready
could
for-
bring it all together and be able to come back stronger. But right now, holy cow, it does not look good for us. I don't know. Coming off a strong preseason and a good record a year ago, how far can this team go? How far can this team go this season? It's hard to say for me, but I think we're going to keep up this momentum and going to be off to a hot start. We'll see from there. Certainly a playoff team. We've shown we can be very good, so there's no reason we shouldn't at least get there. Everyone in the locker room has one goal in mind. It's the same goal I have. It's Super Bowl or bust this year. I'm going to say playoff team. I mean, we're not really off to a hot start. We went from undefeated and Super Bowl champs to getting beat by 17 points. So yeah, there you have it. Luckily we didn't get, I don't think we got any injuries this game. We are still waiting for Haloti Ngata to come back. He's got 2 more weeks. The first preseason game we had, it was with the guy I play from at work, and I had never ever seen as many injuries as we had. You can see right there, broken ribs, dislocated knee. He probably had 6 to 8 injuries. I probably had 6 to 8 injuries. Luckily, Haloti Ngata was the only one that was out for any significant time. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm gonna ready up to advance. Hopefully we can advance pretty soon. Lost the last 2 weeks. Preseason we didn't play the last week, but it is not a good feeling right now. Hopefully we can get our stuff together and come back next week and get it going. But hopefully all y'all enjoyed. If you do have any if y'all would like to go to the channels, Facebook, Twitter, Mixer, and Facebook, Twitch, Mixer, Twitter, Mixer, and Twitch. Facebook, Twitch, Mixer, and YouTube. Definitely go there, give the likes, thumbs up. We are trying to get to 100 followers on Facebook, so any help would be appreciated. We really appreciate you guys, and until next time, guys, I will catch you on the flip side.